Hey friend, welcome to day 14, tip 14. This one is um, kind of sort of racy depending on your views of it, while simultaneously being a little bit ironic because we're women in menopause. Tip 14 is have sex with your husband. I know you might be thinking, ugh, that's the last thing I want to do. I have zero desire to have sex with anybody. I hear you, sis, preach to the choir. That's where the irony comes in because unfortunately, for a lot of women in menopause, our libido just kind of bottoms out. And we honestly just don't have the desire to have sex anymore. But as I'm sure you know, having sex in your marriage is important. It doesn't have to be every day. It doesn't even have to be every week, but you need to be intentional with being intimate with your husband because it is a great way to help just really create that connection. Sex in and of itself has many benefits. I want to just focus on four primary ways that sex can actually help boost our mental health. Number one is sex actually does relieve our stress. So when we are stressed, that means that our levels of cortisone has risen. And when cortisone is high, our body tends to get really kind of rigid and tense. When you have sex, endorphins are released, and endorphins in turn help to decrease the cortisol. So, great way to alleviate stress. Number two, it actually helps with sleep. So, when you have an orgasm, it helps to release a hormone called prolactin. And prolactin is the hormone responsible for that kind of relaxed, drowsy, almost as if you're a little high kind of feeling. So, your sleep will definitely improve through orgasms, which happen, of course, during sex. Number three, sex can help to boost your immune system. Believe it or not, when we have sex, we are releasing antibodies. I didn't know this one. This one is actually a new one for me to learn. Having sex actually helps in the production of antibodies, which then in turn help to boost our immune system. And then the fourth way is having sex can actually be a natural pain reliever. A lot of us suffer from various joint pains and hips and all the different things. It could be due to just natural aging. It could be due to weight gain. It could be due to, having children earlier in life. There's various reasons and ways that we can experience pain during menopause. But when you have sex, going back to the endorphins, okay, endorphins are really great because not only do they help to reduce cortisol, they also help to block the pain receptors in the brain. So they act as a barrier or a block to the pain receptors. If you need to, talk to your doctor, maybe get some testosterone, ask your doctor what are some ways to help boost your libido, and be willing to try some of those things. As I mentioned, having sex with your husband really is important, especially if you are feeling absolutely no desire to do so. We still need to have that connection. And that's actually kind of like a bonus tip. When we have sex with our spouse, we are creating that bond and that sense of intimacy, that sense of connection, that sense of closeness. And all of that goes back to releasing those happy hormones, which then goes to us feeling better mentally and emotionally. Stay tuned for tomorrow for tip number 15. Bye for now.